Hello everyone. This is Sonam Sandhu from PTE Made Easy. In this lecture, I'm going to focus on listening fill in the blanks. So one of the tasks of PTE listening is fill in the blank. And for this particular task, you get somewhere around 2 to 3 questions as per the new format. Now, here we simply need to focus on listening to the audio properly. There will be missing words in the audio. For example, they are going to say everything as per the transcript here or as per the question here. They'll be using every single word. Cuba is a tropical paradise, but it's a paradise full of surprises. Cuba holds many mysteries that are now being revealed. It's a story that dash back in time. Instead of dash, they'll be saying a word, and that's where you need to listen carefully. The minute they say it's a story that, listen for the specific word. Listen for the word which is going to come here. This is the whole technique. So, PTE is actually a very practical exam. And I always say, PT आसान है, just follow me. So, guys, you simply need to do one thing. You need to master the skill of listening a lot of audios, and that too not in Indian accent. Try British American accent so that you understand these accents properly. And once you'll master the skill of understanding these accents, you'll never get wrong in any question, especially in listening and speak. Let's proceed further. Now, I am going to play the audio here, and in the audio, you need to listen for the specific words. Okay, so listen for story. Just after story, they are going to give you the answer of question number first. Then they are going to talk about the year 1492, and then they'll say when Columbus landed through the dash colonial period. So listen for the specific keywords. Answer will be there only because they are going to speak up every single word. You just need to listen for the words in the blank. Let's get started. Then only you'll get the exact idea of how it is going to be. Let's start.
Cuba is a tropical paradise, but it's a paradise full of surprises. Cuba holds many mysteries that are now being revealed. It's a story that stretches back in time.
They clearly mentioned it's a story that stretches back in time. So the first answer here is stretches. This is the way you also need to listen.
It's a tale of titanic forces, ocean currents, wild storms, and an amazing island arc. Cuba has a long history from 1492 when Columbus landed through the Spanish colonial period that created so much.
So they clearly said Cuba has a long history from 1492 when Columbus landed through the Spanish colonial period. So we got the second answer as well, Spanish. Similarly, you have to do when you practice at home. So basically, now we are going to do question number 3 and 4 together, and then I'll play another audio in which there will be 4 questions. I'll give you answers at the end for those 4 questions as well. Let's listen for answer number 3 now.
Period that created so much old Havana to modern times of pollution, communism, and the rule.
So they clearly said colonial period that created so much old Havana to modern times of pollution. So the correct answer here is Havana. This is actually quite confusing, this particular answer, because I was also not expecting something like such here. I was expecting something different. I was expecting so much old dash. I was expecting some adjective only, or I was expecting a noun as well, like, because I was thinking there can be an adjective phrase, but they said old Havana, so much old Havana to the modern times of pollution. So you just need to listen for the words, and it's all about practicing a number of texts. The more the number of questions you practice, the more the chances of accuracy is there, or the more the number of correct answers will be there. So focus on practicing more. Let's proceed to question number 4 now.
A fiddle castle. Millions of tourists have drowned in Cuba here by attraction, music, cigars, and Tabasco. But beyond the fields, the city is on beaches have a wild Cuba. A little known world with a much longer but equal.
So the audio clearly mentioned the city is on beaches, have a wild Cuba. So we got all the four answers. What happens here? There is only one technique. Simply use the mouse, okay? So what exactly are you going to do? You are going to use the mouse or move it along with the audio. Let's say they are saying Cuba is a tropical paradise. So your mouse should be here only, okay? The pointer should be here only so that you never get confused. And you simply need to listen for specific keywords, especially the words before the blank or after the blank. So here the answer. Answer to question number 1 is stretches. Question number 2 is Spanish. Question number 3, Havana. Question number 4, beaches. This is what we got, and this is the way we need to listen. Okay, so focus on the words before and after the blank, especially the words before the blank. Listen for all the words. They are going to speak up every single word. Keep the pointer along with the audio. Keep moving the pointer along the audio. This will help you guys out a lot. Now we'll do one more exercise. Here we have question number 66. Listen the audio and type the missing word in each blank. Here also we have 4 questions in total. And what's the strategy? The strategy is to listen for the words before the blank so that you do not miss out the answer. Please focus on this strategy. They're going to speak up every single word mentioned here, so finding the answer will not be difficult for you. You just need to concentrate. You just need to give your 100% here. So let's begin.
Why you should not get a hair transplant is if you are not willing to came to wear your hair longer in the back to cover scarring, because it doesn't matter what kind of hair transplant. You are going to have some scarring. Here is the bottom line: if you think you are going to not have a scar with a hair transplant, it's not going to happen. You are going to have scarring. You are going to have scarring of any type of hair transplant that you choose. So prepare yourself if you think at some point in the future you are going to shave your head and not see any scarring.
So, guys, if you want to listen to the same recording again, you can rewind the video, or you can listen to the same video again, listen to the recording again, and this will help you a lot. The correct answers here are: first one is scarring, and this is the word they have used a number of times in the whole text. Then the second word is, here is the bottom line. So bottom is the second answer. Third is happen, and fourth is shape. The best strategy to find the correct answer here is to focus on the words they are going to speak up. So for example, wear your hair longer in the back to cover dash. To cover dash, as in specifically in the first answer there will be a noun. To cover something. So something is a noun. So the noun scarring came here. Here is the dash line. Line is a noun. Before the noun we need to use an adjective. So bottom is an adjective that we got for answer number 2. Then we have question number 3. It is not going to dash. It is not going to dash. So after 2, what will come? Verb will come. It is an infinitive. So verb will come. Verb, first form of verb will come. It is not going to happen. So here we got the third answer, happen. So last is, you are going to dash your head. Dash your head. Again, after 2, infinitive. We'll be using verb first form. So we need to listen for specific things. We should know what exactly, which particular word form will come in the blank, and you will get the correct answers for sure. So that's all for this one, and I'm pretty sure after practicing like this, after doing this and after practicing some more questions like this, your all the answers of this particular question type will be correct. So please keep practicing. Remember, PT आसान है. Just follow me. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the upcoming video of mine. And if you want me to create a video on a specific topic, do let me know in the comment section. I'll be ready to help. Thank you.